Want to shop Walmart Black Friday deals first? Walmart Plus members get early access to our hottest deals. Join now and get 50% off a 1-year annual membership. Shop Black Friday deals first with Walmart Plus. See terms at walmartplus.com.
My dad works in B2B marketing. He came by my school for career day and said he was a big ROAS man. Then he told everyone how much he loved calculating his return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to reach people who do. Get a $100 credit on your next ad campaign. Go to linkedin.com/campaign to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
This episode is brought to you by Allstate. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
For just £6 a month, binge ad-free adventures in full and have access to so much more over at patreon.com/Sherlock & Co. Previously on Sherlock & Co.
We checked out cameras in the area for that time, and we got this.
Who's that?
The man in the coat with the hood up we believe to be Mahinder Singh. The smaller figure next to him,
Tonga. Jesus, have you tracked that vehicle?
We have. It's been destroyed. It was found burnt out and submerged in the River Crane in Twickenham.
So, nothing more than a 20-minute drive from the house of Mahinder Singh?
Correct.
And there are no witnesses that saw the vehicle being...
We're working on that. But the vehicle isn't the most significant thing here.
What is?
Watch this footage.
Hey, what's that? What's going on there?
Tonga is mouthing something to the security camera. Our team say, and we've had this confirmed by 3 independent experts tonight, Aurora.
Aurora. Fascinating stuff.
This was his. He stored his cash from the fall.
Hey.
What?
Where did you get that?
This.
Yeah.
It was in Tonga's room.
This is mine.
I've been in India for the past 6 years after the people trying to track that thing down. And it was in bloody wood green.
The boy's hat. The football team.
Chelsea.
Yes, that one. I want it.
Why?
Oh, Sherlock.
Is Toby in?
Is Toby in?
Yes.
Okay, he's coming back to the hat.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Right, he looks like you... Whoa! Yes, Toby!
He found the scent. Off we go, Watson. Follow that dog.
Yeah, well, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Ow! All right, Toby, yes.
Hey, Watson.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
You do?
Yeah, the game is afoot. Welcome to the Sniffer Dog Podcast with your host, John Woofson, and co-host, Sherlock Hounds. That doesn't work, does it?
Please, stop.
Never. Oh, he's got the scent again. Off we go. Off we go. We are in Twickenham, folks, with the lovely Toby. He's taken a break from sniffing and running by, just standing around and sniffing. He's obviously delighted to be back to work, and, we're pretty happy to have him. So, there she is, Mariana, over here.
This route?
Yeah.
It's all back streets.
It has been, hasn't it?
Oh, hi.
Hello and welcome to the Scooby Squad. I'm Shaggy, this is Daphne.
Excuse me?
And here's Scooby-Doo himself, played by Toby. Scooby, this is Mariana.
Sorry, what is going on?
Hey, Toby! Hello. So, is it working?
It's working, I think. Unless he's just sniffing out something completely irrelevant. Been to see his stupid Spanish ship yet?
No, because I can't get the stupid case open that has my wallet in it.
Oh, rubbish.
And it's not a stupid ship. It's the Galeon Andalucia.
Look here. So, from the River Crane, where the car was found...
Hi?
Hi.
Continue.
Thanks. From the River Crane, it's been across a park, then down Campbell Road, then Forth Cross Road, over Hampton Road, and now down Wellesley.
Shortcuts?
Quite the opposite. The long way round. But the more concealed. Especially at night.
They were moving Tonga through the back streets, so they didn't get caught.
Yes. And if they had driven the car to their door of wherever they have taken Tonga, they'd have to take the 2A roads, which means cameras. They're staying out of sight.
What's he doing?
Pit stop. It's recharging the nostrils. I think he does this, then you top him up with the hat again.
How does he do that?
Well, with about 300 million more olfactory receptors than us, and with a bulb receiving that data that is around 40 times the size of ours, and of course a dedicated airflow for smelling, and also a highly specialised vomeronasal organ in the roof of his mouth that is not just detecting the smell of Tonga, but most likely is aware of his mental state, distress and panic. All these microscopic indicators we leave behind us in our scent, our skin tissue, our hair follicles, what we touch, where we tread. Why are you smiling?
It's just nice to see you happy.
I'm not happy. I'm in the grips of a very serious case.
Exactly. Happy.
Yes, actually, or probably.
Oh, off he goes again.
Yep, he's going. Go, Toby.
Oh, left, he's going left.
Do we know if we're close, or what?
If the tail wagging is anything to go by, we may be very close indeed.
Okay, we're heading over the road, people. Watch for cars, please.
Yeah, I know how roads work. Thank you.
Yeah, I was talking to Toby.
And still, we head south, Watson. Away from Hounslow and further into Twickenham towards Strawberry Hill.
Okay, he's taking us back to residential areas, it looks like.
Yes, indeed. This is a good sign.
Why?
Less contaminants from main streets, so our Toby gets a clearer scent. But also, it matches, doesn't it? They moved the boy from a house where he was being held. They thought the address may be compromised.
Yeah, they were right.
Correct. So, they're on the lookout for another house.
Ah, yes, yeah, makes sense. Whoa, all right, Toby, slow down, mate.
What's he doing?
You tell me, Toby, slow down.
Toby, stop, Toby.
I think he may be a little overexcited. Just pull him back, Watson.
Heel. Is that a thing people say, heel? Heel, boy.
That's not working. Pull him tight.
I'm trying. Toby, wait, for God's sake, man.
He's...
Oh, shit, Toby.
Help, please.
Quick.
Someone
Follow
help.
him.
I can't. He's going too fast.
It's Toby. Toby, do you want a treat, mate? A treat for Toby. Tobias Forrester, get back here. Ah!
Can't see him.
He went... Oh, God. I think he's gone down the next street.
Oh, great.
Call Inspector Forrester.
What's she going to do, mate? We just lost her dog in Twickenham. Ah, damn it.
Sherlock and Co, Mariana speaking. Right. No, we're... Just for the time being, we are not accepting new clients. Yeah, I do apologize. It just... Oh, okay.
Was that Toby? Is he hiring us to come rescue him?
That's the fourth potential client I've had to turn away since we got back from India.
Fourth?
Mm-hmm.
That's... not good.
Speaking of cases, this bastard.
Still trying to crack it open?
Yep.
No, don't talk to me about cracking cases, mate. Jeez. What are you going for?
I have got a large rock.
Stolen from a public park. Lovely.
And I'm smashing the lock over and over until either I cry or it opens.
Great.
Oh, come on, damn it, come on!
So hold on.
What, John? What?
We're refusing cases.
Oh, we are.
All because of the sign of 4.
All because of this case. Yeah, This case.
What?
Is it showing any sign of success?
Are you talking about the suitcase or the crime case?
The crime case, John.
I mean, yeah, it did. Or I thought, at least I thought it did, until I lost an elderly dog in southwest London.
Maybe we need to talk to him. To Sherlock.
And say what? Oh, sorry, mate, can't figure out the case. Let's move on to the next one.
Well, not those words exactly, but let's maybe open up some other cases?
No, we can't do that.
Why not?
Because we can't.
Has he told you that?
No, it's not fair on Mary.
Yeah, it's also not fair on us. And it's not fair on the people that need our help. Oh, and by the way, it's not fair on Tonga Bajwa. Open, you stupid mother...
Oh, you nearly said a bad word on Mike.
No, I know.
You basically said it.
Shut up.
To be honest, that's the worst word I've caught on Mike, and it came from you. So, yep, 10-year-olds listen to this show, mate.
Oh, God.
So why do you want to do it then? Open other clients' cases?
Look, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Well, don't start.
Oh, I'm not starting anything. Not until this case is finished, right? What is it? What's wrong? Are you pouting?
I'm not pouting. It's just this stupid breadcrumb.
I'm sorry, what breadcrumb?
Aurora.
Oh, the thing he mouthed to the security camera?
Yeah. That's the clue. He's leaving us. Surely it leads to him, or the diamond. We'll take either at this moment. Hell, we'll take anything, honestly.
We just need some good fortune. You know, sometimes when I'm working, and maybe it's a pitch, right? For business, or I'm offering our work on police reports. I can get so stuck. I don't know what I want to write, what I want to say, so... Do you know what I do?
What?
I do something else. A different job, a different task. I get a win someplace else. And that pumps me up for the hard work.
So you're saying this goes to the back burner?
Look at you, John.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sleeping.
Exactly.
I'm not eating.
Hmm?
What?
Don't agree with that one.
I'm not.
We literally just had lunch.
It was half a sandwich I shared with you.
Yeah, then you ate mine, then you ate some crisps, and the chocolate pastry thing.
All right, fine, okay, whatever.
It might help you.
What?
You, in particular, to have a case you're not so invested in. With Mary?
Stop with that, come on.
No, I'm not. John, this isn't teasing, okay? I am serious. I know you like her. So you're putting all of this pressure on yourself.
What? Look, I like everybody.
You know what I mean, John.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. It happened, right?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Hmm?
We went looking for a missing boy. Then we were looking for a missing boy and a missing diamond. Now we're looking for a missing boy, a missing diamond, and a missing dog.
Sorry, shouldn't laugh. Sorry, Toby, if you're listening.
All of this is... it's overwhelming. And on top of that, you've got her. Wanting answers, wanting closure, and wanting... well, you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You got any more crisps?
Good God. You know what? Can you get off your ass and hit the stupid thing with a rock?
Oh, sorry. Door.
Room for a one-legged man and his paperwork?
Yeah, come in. Don't worry about the stairs. We're in 221A.
I'm more nimble than I seem. I tell you, every time I watch the Paralympics, I get myself a new running blade.
Aurora, meaning the lights. Aurora Borealis.
Yes, the Northern Lights, which this year, the year of our Lord 2024, were much farther south than they've been for generations and generations. It meant India finally witnessed its display. This happened on the 15th of May.
Right. But why does Tonga care about the 15th of May? What is he trying to communicate?
I think this is where we speak to his family, to try and understand what he could have meant by that. Perhaps they know where the Surikula has been taken to, and that will in turn lead us to Tonga.
Yeah, well, it's quite complicated at this point.
How so? I'm all ears. And corduroy, of course.
Yeah, at some point, a few months ago, Tonga broke into Mary Morstan's house and stole her music box. We think the Surikula had been in there the whole time, a gift from Arthur Morstan to his daughter.
My goodness.
Yeah. So, Tonga stole that and put his own lock on it.
Upon discovering the Surikula inside.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Like something out of Agatha Christie, eh?
Yeah, well, not sure if her protagonists ever gave up.
What?
Oh, no, it's just we're finding it very tricky, and it's causing a few problems for other clients that need help.
You can't give up.
Apparently, we can, so... yeah.
But what about the diamond? The boy?
I mean, half the police in London are involved in the case. Now we've got Interpol agents and government spooks. I mean, what do we bring to the table, honestly? We watched a man get poisoned at a restaurant in Ametxazurra, then we raided a temple full of corpses. Now we've lost a dog. We're 10 steps behind. The law enforcement agencies are actually catching people and getting crucial footage. What are we doing?
And what about Sherlock?
He is one more sleepless night away from going completely bonkers. And if that happens, then we've got no more detective consultancy firm. It's just a doctor, an accountant, and a bulldog.
Well, if our lovely Sherlock is struggling to sleep, you've always got my book.
Yeah, he's reading it.
Is he indeed? You know, adversity is a funny old thing, isn't it?
Doesn't feel that funny right now.
What would we be without our sufferings, eh? Vacuous shadows.
I have a question, and I have to know because the weight of everybody's stake in this case is... well, it matters if we withdraw. Did they torture you, Jonathan? The sign of 4 is that how you lost your leg?
Knowledge is power, they say, don't they? Well, let me tell you. When it comes to knowing a thing or two about sought-after diamonds, it's not power. It's a weakness. No one is safe from them. I sometimes think what might be best is if they just have the Surikula. Only that will stop the suffering. And only then will they begin to fall apart. Take each other down. Eliminate the other shareholders of this most prized asset.
Pretty ballsy move.
When people get what they want, that's when they become weak and corrupted. What do they say about mountains? 90% of the accidents happen on descent.
Because you're going down, right? It is more dangerous.
Could be, yeah, could be. Or has something changed in your mental state? You've achieved what you wanted to achieve. You've reached the top. You've conquered. All that focus, that fight, begins to deteriorate. You know, I don't know what it is. You get this great trauma in your life, and then you're determined to overcome not just it, but any weakness. It's obsessive. I never had a family, really, to pour my attention and focus into, so it all became about perseverance. I've been told I wouldn't be able to walk, to run, to jump. And so I immediately insisted to myself that I would not let that be the case. Within a year or two, I was competing in half marathons. I was on the athletics track. I was jumping and sprinting. If they'd said I'd never dance again, I would have donned a tutu and pranced around to Swan Lake. One leg. So bloody what? And that became applied to everything else. That belligerent little voice in the back of my mind, that absolute fucking bastard of a man. He took over. You could never write a book, Jonathan, and so I'd write a book. I write many books. You'll never learn Punjabi, so I teach myself. You'll never travel to every country in the world. Oh, yes, I bloody will. And I suppose I'm asking, what does it do to you? In your heart, your gut, when you tell yourself that you can't find the Surikula?
It hurts.
Victory hurts. Success hurts. Pain correlates with defeat and suffering, yes. But correlation does not imply causation. By its very nature, trauma is victory. It is survival. It is the hangover of enduring something so terrible. Did they torture me? I can't answer that. Did I torture myself? Absolutely. But I'm damn well glad I did. You need your beauty sleep, young man. Don't give up. I mean it. If you do, I'll make you read more of my books.
Thanks for coming by, Jonathan, and thank you for the notes.
An honor and a privilege. Remember, get me into Tonga's house and I will speak to his family. We'll get to the bottom of this Aurora mystery.
How are you feeling?
Pretty pumped.
He's good.
He is good.
Sherlock & Co., Mariana speaking. So sorry. But we are busy, solving another case.
Back to work.
Back to work.
High five and a hug first?
Sure.
Seriously though, you got any more crisps?
John, get off. Get off.
You quit the case?
I didn't quit the case, Athelney. I'm here, aren't I?
Right, fine. You nearly quit.
I would just like to say I wasn't present for this unacceptable behaviour.
Mariana said it.
No. I said we should be doing multiple cases.
And I said that wasn't fair, or possible.
I'm with Mariana. The more the merrier.
No, that's stupid. We'd get completely burnt out.
Speaking of burnt out, here she is.
Wow, yeah, that is a burnt out vehicle.
To an absolute crisp.
What do you want to know?
I will know plenty once I have observed closely.
Yeah, well, I can help. Bought new by Mahinder Singh 7 years ago. Road tax, insurance and resident parking permit all registered to him. MOT is expired, which is a bit naughty. I realise he's done worse, but that's not on.
Goodness sake, Gregson.
Law's the law, mate. And 2 sets of keys, spacious boot, full of history, smooth drive.
But burnt to a crisp.
Correct.
Okay, time to take a closer look.
Oh, what? No.
In we go. Watson, care to join me?
With pleasure.
Okay, let's see. Yes, definitely deliberate. It's not like they got into difficulty en route.
How can you tell?
The burn patterns. Where would you expect a vehicle fire to begin?
Fuel tank?
Correct. Or?
Engine?
Engine compartment, yes, also correct. But we can see here the fire began in the main cabin of the vehicle.
We can see that, can we?
Yes. You can see the sweeping direction of the burn, and by the plastics on the inside of the vehicle, detect where in the car held the most intense blaze. Same plastics, you see. Not so melted. Then down here, behind the passenger's seat.
Yeah, very melted.
Exactly. Also this, and it is possible this is what aided our friend Toby.
Wherever he is.
Here. See?
Yeah, what is that? Like flakes or something?
This is our accelerant. You want to burn out a new car with state-of-the-art safety measures? Well, then you'd better have something extremely flammable to move things along. Our friend Mohinder had, judging by the smell, creosote.
Creosote?
Yes. The odour has remained throughout the vehicle, although particularly strong right there at the source.
It's got a bit of a barbecue quality, hasn't it?
Yes, does a bit. Smoky.
It's Quite nice.
That's the how sorted. We know the when, as we've seen the security footage, collected the witness statements, and of course retrieved the vehicle. The why is a little tricky. We assume that Mohinder Singh knew the risks, knew his location would be compromised, and decided to abandon the house and burn his car during the transportation of the boy. As we observed from Toby's direction of pursuit, our sign of 4 attempted to use the location of the car as a red herring, to imply their next location was closer to Hounslow, but Toby pulled us south, away from Hounslow. The how, the why. But...
What?
Are we certain on the who?
Why are we not certain on the who? The vehicle is registered in his name. We saw him on camera with Tonga.
We did. Pre-Blaze, of course.
Yes, so...
I think we have our mysterious 4th member. Dost Akbar arrested. Abdullah Khan seemingly absent. I have some observations that lead me to some conclusions that remain unformed as of this moment.
Can you let me in on those observations?
I'm in the driver's seat.
You are?
You're in the passenger's seat.
I am.
What do you notice?
Well, my seat is a little far forward.
Good, John. Good.
So you think Kid Tonga was sat here?
But why do you move your seat forward?
Because you've got someone behind you.
Exactly. My seat. I would say, for someone 5'10" or so, wing mirrors line up. Rear view mirror lines up. Mohinder is 5'10", so he was driving. But someone was behind Tonga, and that's where the fire was started. I think, on this vehicle's final journey, we had Mohinder Singh, Tonga Bajwa, and, I would venture, our white-faced killer.
What's he thinking?
Mohinder and Tonga weren't alone.
Well, the security camera didn't pick up anyone else.
That's because it caught the car face on. Our accomplice was in the back.
What's he doing now?
Yeah, Sherlock, what are you doing?
Looking.
For what?
Nothing in particular.
Cool. He is looking for nothing in particular.
Why is he underneath the car?
He has his ways. Oh, he's found something.
Any word on Toby?
What did you find?
An important stone.
What?
Not that one. We'll explain. Later.
Okay.
What's the latest on Toby?
Search is underway. A couple of dog units out there in Twickenham looking for him.
Strawberry Hill?
I believe so, yeah.
Good. That's good.
Sorry, we've got sniffer dogs looking for a sniffer dog.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, what's the next move, mate? Keep moving forward, yeah?
We've been... Oh, bollocks.
Are you okay, Sherlock? What's wrong?
We need to move backwards. Right back.
Sorry, what?
It was all right there.
What is he talking about?
Well, to be honest, mate, I was sort of hoping you'd be able to tell us.
Oh, yeah? What are you thinking?
I am thinking dinner at Casa de Watson.
That is so lame.
What?
Not your Casa, just saying Casa de Watson.
Yeah, it doesn't work, actually. The marinade I'm using isn't remotely Latin-y, so...
Oh, marinade. Okay, yeah, I'm interested.
So, yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dinner is what I'm asking you to.
Good Lord.
I know.
This is the easy one. This is the second date.
Well, technically it's the third date because you didn't show up to the first one.
Oh! Okay, yeah, so you were saying some total gibberish about getting me to dinner?
Yeah, to continue my gibberish, do you want to come over for dinner? For a bottle of wine?
Oh, that's it. Stop there.
Yeah, stopping.
Would love to. Is Sherlock in?
That's a good question. He's gone into silent mode since a discovery this afternoon, so it's hard to tell when he's in or when he's out. He's, I think he's in the lounge. I'll see what he's up to tonight.
Cool.
Coolies. Right, I will see you in 4 or 5-ish hours.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, watching the news?
No. Reading.
Heirlooms. Yep. Good book.
Not really.
Oh. Okay. You're not going to tell Jonathan that, though, right? You're not going to do that brutal honesty thing.
I'm not brutal.
No, but people who write books for a living, they might get a little hurt by your honest reaction.
Yes. I may hurt his feelings.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll keep that to ourselves, won't we?
We can certainly try.
Fine, sure, whatever. So,
I
listen.
hear Mariana hasn't had any luck with that suitcase yet.
Judging by the sound of a rock I hear being hurled at a suitcase downstairs, no. Listen,
Yes,
so...
I think we should have dinner tonight.
Who?
Us.
We always have dinner.
No, the whole team, I mean.
So, you want Mariana up here? Because she's pretty focused on the suitcase thing.
I'll give her the key. Get Athelney and Jonathan too.
Give her the key? What?
And Mary. Let's have Mary.
Were you listening to my phone call?
Does it matter if I was?
Well, technically, yeah. But, so, no.
Looking forward to it. I know why I'm smiling. Why are you smiling?
Because you're being smug.
Yes, and?
And that usually means we've got some movement in a case.
You'd be right.
What did you find at the car today?
I told you. A valuable stone.
Can I see it?
Oh, it won't mean anything to you yet.
So you, Sherlock Holmes, are excited about an upcoming social event?
Correct.
That you are hosting?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Co-hosting?
What do I have to do?
Buy wine?
They'll bring a bottle.
Risky.
I like to take risks.
Buy more chicken?
Some in the freezer. Took it out 2 hours ago. You're suspicious, Watson.
Because you're behaving suspiciously.
Rather short news item on our friend Tonga.
Feel like we're crossing that threshold, you know?
What threshold is that?
Acceptance. And, dare I say it, boredom?
Boredom? You're bored of the case?
No, not me, the country.
How so?
This. I've seen it happen a million times, and if it's not a missing person, it's a scandal, a war, or a famine, or, God forbid, a genocide. Now, the initial shock arrives, the panic and theorising, and we all go a bit nuts, right? People take sides, people make it about what they want to make it about, and then it's not in every news broadcast, it's in every other news broadcast. It's not every front page, but it might be once a week. The hashtags start to dry up, the theories get less and less engagement, and the next ugly thing comes up and we all go, oh, look over here now. Look at this horrible thing.
Yes, quite.
I didn't like this at first, being all over the media and all over the hell sites, but now I wish it was back. I wish we were back a couple of weeks ago in the blazing hot fire of it all, not this prodding at little fizzling embers, hoping for a miracle.
I think it's time to start your edit, Dr. Watson.
Huh?
You want to go back to the beginning. You said it yourself. Get to work.
Okay. Am I meant to be looking for something, Sherlock?
The truth. You're looking for the truth.
Right. And what does that look like? Sherlock? Sherlock!
They were in the box. Are you familiar with this diamond?
Cut that bit, I reckon, Johnny boy.
And just because some guy gives
so loud?
you money, that doesn't mean you have the right
We didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not...
Do you still have the diamonds?
I sold some at first, but they just keep coming, and I contacted an diamond expert, and he ended up buying them off me.
Stitch that scene with... where is it from the Monday? There it is. Okay, cut, and then to... Yep.
Be helpful kind of gets it. The batshit weirdness of the whole thing.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Sorry, Jonathan. This is Sherlock, Mariana, and John.
Right, yes. Hello. Good
Hi.
to meet you all.
Hi.
Hello. Jonathan Small. Hi.
They run a detective agency.
Bugger me.
Yeah, they have some questions about the Glucondas.
Of course. Yes, I think, tell you what, I think we pop into the local as we've got the little one with us here tonight. Grandson. He's only a year, so wouldn't want to wake him.
Let me help you on the steps there.
Tell you what, I think we pop into the local as we've got the little one with us here tonight. Grandson. He's only a year, so wouldn't want to wake him.
Where would this one?
When you're disabled, you work your ass off to prove your worth, and I will bloody well prove it. Besides, I'm a lonely old man. I could do with the work. Aurora. Fast. I'm a lonely old man.
We've got the little one with us here tonight. Grandson.
This morning's SD card. That one. Yeah, come in. Don't worry about the stairs. We're in 2218.
I'm more nimble than I seem. I tell you, every time I watch the Paralympics, I get myself a new running blade.
A tiny bit later.
You get this great trauma in your life, and then you're determined to overcome not just it, but any weakness. It's obsessive. I never had a family, really, to pour my attention and focus into, so it all became about person. I never had a family, really, to pour my attention and focus. Never had a family, really.
We've got the little one with us here tonight. Grandson.
Never had a family, really. I'm a lonely old man. That belligerent little voice in the back of my mind. That absolute fucking bastard of a man. Fucking bastard of a man. Fucking bastard of a man.
Sherlock!
Ah.
What did you find? Because I found something too.
You seem rather disturbed by it.
Well, yes, it's disturbing. Jesus, it's me. I don't think it can't be.
It can.
It can't, Sherlock.
When you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be.
A truth. What's that?
A key.
For what?
Time to unlock the case, I think, John. Oh, Mariana!
Oh, you locked her case! Binge this adventure right the way up to part 10, now available in full at patreon.com/Sherlock & Co.